Hello.
No.
You seem surprised I'm here.
No.
Okay, time is 5:32. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Let's have the pledge of allegiance. Please. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, this evening, we are going to be going into executive session as authorized by Texas Government Code Sections 551.071, .072, .073, .074, .075, .076, .082, .083, and .084. Time is 5:33 p.m.
Good news? Hello.
No.
You seem surprised I'm here.
No.
Okay, time is 5:32. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Let's have the pledge of allegiance. Please. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, this evening, we are going to be going into executive session as authorized by Texas Government Code Sections 551.071, .072, .073, .074, .075, .076, .082, .083, and .084. Time is 5:33 p.m.
Good news?
Okay, time is 6:09 PM. And we're back in open session. Take possible action on matters discussed in executive session. Letter A, there's gonna be no action on part of that. There is some on this part, okay. Discussion and possible action regarding naming a finalist or sole finalist for Donna ISD superintendent.
I'll start us out here. A couple of words here of my thoughts and why I'm gonna vote the way I'm gonna vote. Dr. Aziz, or as his students refer to him as AZ, and some of his coworkers, he will really bring an incredible combination of strengths, talents, skills, and expertise. First of all, what I saw in him in his interview was a passion for students, and not only a passion for students, but a proven track record for obtaining results for and with students, student achievement. He proven this at both the level as a teacher and a principal, and then as assistant superintendent. So that's first and foremost what I look for in the next leader here at Donna ISD, a track record with proven results for students. He has an incredible focus on data and data as it relates to students, setting goals and measurable progress. And that really aligns to the work that this board has done as a team coming out of our Lone Star governance training. So that really is important to us. It's important to me. Second of all, his belief in the power of building a cohesive team and a strong culture that's built in trust. He spoke about this in multiple different examples. And at one point, this is not his exact quote, but this is what I remember. He said something like, if we are together, we can do anything. And so he really prioritizes team, and he talked about his leadership as being transformational. And then thirdly, his experience and expertise in language acquisition and his belief that bilingualism and multilingualism is an asset. So much so that he speaks 4 languages. I know that he has me beat. I'm gonna learn some things from him. And so not only his personal story, but also his track record working with students who are bilingual. And we need that as a leader in our school district. And then finally, he just has a very powerful personal story and is very clear on why he works in education and has dedicated his career to that. So for those reasons, I move that we approve Dr. Aziz as our sole finalist.
Second that.
There's a motion by Ms. Reyna and a second by Mr. Avila. All in favor?
In favor.
Favor.
Favor? Anybody opposed? Okay, motion carries. Congratulations, Mr. Aziz. I'm gonna adjourn the meeting pretty soon, and then if you feel like making a statement or talking to the people here, you're welcome to. He's sitting right over there, in case you didn't know who he was.
Dr. Aziz.
Some of the things that weren't mentioned by Ms. Reyna that were important to me was his high level of integrity, and questions that were asked dealing with integrity. I was very impressed by that. And then his enthusiasm is off the charts. This guy is go, 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 go. He's a go-getter, and he doesn't accept failure. He's always succeeded at where he's been. So we're very positive and very excited about bringing him on board. And we wish you the best, and we'll meet up in a little while. Can I need a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second. Second.
It was moved by Mr. Avila and seconded by Ms. Watts. All in favor?
Favor.
In favor.
Anybody opposed? Okay, motion carries. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Dr. Aziz, come on up.
I want him to say a little bit about where he's from and stuff.
He's gonna do that. Yeah.
Chief Walden already got his ear.
Yeah. Hey, Chief, have him come up here.
Lori over there. We need more officers. We need more. We need a bigger budget.
Mr. Weldon, escort him up to the front, please.
Over here.
The post.
What do you want?
Come on up to the front.
You don't want him at the podium?
He's good over here. He can talk.
It's gonna be your chair.
It's gonna be a chair. So we're breaking in while you're here, right? In the very first few moments.
Thank you. First, I want to thank the board for the nice words. I really appreciate what you shared about me, and thank you for that. But I just want to say that also I'm very excited about the opportunity to come in here for many reasons, and I'm sure as you get to know me, you know exactly why. But I'm excited. I want to get to meet each one of you. I want to get to listen to each one of you. I want to get to build great relationships, very lasting relationships, and again, for the purpose of really building a strong team so we can help our students in this district move to the next level of academic excellence. So very excited. I think, I was joking with our board members last time as they were interviewing me. I was saying, in the same time you guys were interviewing me, I was actually interviewing you too, right? Trying to figure out, is this because it has to be more like a marriage, right? Because you have to feel like you can connect with people, and we are on the same page, moving to help our students be successful. And I felt that way, so I'm very excited about joining this team as well. Thank you. Looking forward to start working with you and learn about all. Okay.
You know a little bit of your story.
Sure. I'm originally from Tunisia. It's a small country in North Africa. I was born and raised there. Just to make the story short, I guess, it's a third world country, so opportunities were very available over there. Decided to move to the United States to pursue, go to grad school, but also other opportunities. And so I had an opportunity really to start teaching in north side of Houston in a school where predominantly were Latino. And my students, 90% of my students were what we call newcomers. They didn't speak English. And so I had to learn the language, Spanish language as well, to help my students be successful. I was lucky because my wife happens to be Latina, right? Back then she was my girlfriend still. And so she helped me learn and help my students. So I fell in love with my students, and that's really what got me going. As an educator, I'm moving forward, going back and do my master's degree and then eventually my doctorate. Really, because I strive for opportunities to make a difference, and I felt those students, as much as I had an impact maybe on their lives, they had an impact on my life. And so, although I work with a very diverse groups of students, I think that first group of students who did not speak English, and I had really to work really hard to help them, had a huge impact on me, and I felt that I connected the most with them. And so when I look at Donna, among other things, among the great things is the fact that almost 50% of our students here at Donna are what we call lab students or ESL. Many of them are probably newcomers. So I felt like going back and being a teacher again, right? My first year back. And so I'm very excited about the great things that are waiting for us, ahead of us. Excited to work with this team and the community and the parents and the students and hearing how we can work together to move our district to the next level, as I said. So very excited. Hablo español también muy bien. Español es el idioma número 4. Allá en mi país aprendí a hablar francés y árabe, pero aquí me tocó primero tratar de hablar inglés. Entonces empecé a hablar inglés, pero por mis estudiantes y también mis suegros, que no hablan mucho inglés. Me tocó como aprender español, entonces aprendí español para las dos cosas y yo siento muy conectado con la cultura latina, no solamente por mi esposa y mis suegros, pero también mis estudiantes, mis hijos. También tengo 2 hijos, entonces soy muy feliz y pienso que vamos a trabajar muy bien juntos para mejorar las condiciones y para avanzar este distrito, los niños, ¿no? Para el próximo nivel. Muchas gracias.
Oh, yeah. Bravo. Well, there's more Spanish than I do. that fruit cocktail.